Hey guys, so this is a continuation of my last talk on the need for a coach. So today I'm going to be talking about how to utilize your coach on his or her optimum capacity. So I'm a nutritionist as well as a certified trainer, and while the nutrition bits I take care of, regularly bouncing information off my personal trainer just so that I have a sounding board and another perspective. Today, I'm going to particularly share how I used to approach my physical workouts exactly, how I still approach my physical workouts exactly with my trainer. So, I will share how I used to use my mind to help me lift heavier, to survive gruesome workouts, and start changing the shape of my body. Hopefully, you can pick up something from there. So, while I have a higher qualification in personal training than my trainer, I still need a trainer on my head. In a few seconds, I will prove to you the importance of having a coach. So, when I go for my workouts, there are two things I do. First, I visualize myself in the body I want to achieve. And when I'm in the middle of pushing weights, I imagine that I'm already that version of mine who is not new to anything but a seasoned candidate in workouts, knows exactly what she has to do, finds nothing difficult, and because she has already achieved this body, she is already strong. That just makes it easier for me to push heavier weights when I'm no longer thinking that I'm getting there, but I'm already arriving from being that. So I leave my brain behind at my house. I enter the gym in a complete mode of surrender to my coach. I'm a complete bimbet for that 1 hour. I simply don't use my mind. I only use my body and my coach's mind. Till date, I don't even know what weight he gives me in squats or bench press or any other workout. I don't attach myself to weight. That's not my job. My job is to push the number of reps my coach asks for in each set. So if he gives me 10 kilos and he says do 15 reps, I take 2 seconds, I shut my eyes, I whisper 15 to myself, and then I push 15. This process repeats even if he's giving me a 25 kilo dumbbell, because I'm not deciding what weight is enough for me or too much or too little for me. My coach is deciding that for me. He is the planning committee and I am the execution committee. His job is to plan my final result and the path he has charted to get me over there. My job is to shut my mind and blindly follow him. If I start thinking anywhere in between that the set, if I start thinking anywhere in between the set that I'm more qualified, I know better, there is no way in hell I'm reaching my goals. Don't think I haven't done that. Like all of you, even I tried to go the free way. And here is what used to happen. If I was out for a set of 15 reps, and if I got tired by 10, I would convince myself that I'm done and I genuinely can't push anymore. But when I have the trainer yelling in my car to go for the final 5, I am now relying on his mind. Mine collapsed long ago at 10 itself. So now it's his mind and my body. My body doesn't know what it can or cannot do. My body only knows that if my trainer yells 10, I can do 10. If he yells 25, I can do 25. This is how I have programmed my mind to push my body beyond its limit, and that's where the growth lies, on the other side of fear. The same thing applies to nutrition. When new members state that they are petrified of leaving caffeine, of so much or so little food, or the timings or the ingredients, regularly touching base with me on the most basic queries starts clearing their mind. To give you a very common example, sugar craving post lunch, yeah? So when they join me, they're like, they initially start and they tell me that they need something sweet post lunch. I'm like, okay, no worries. I don't say no. What I say is, the diet has been designed to leave you full and kill the sugar craving post lunch. All you need to do is be conscious of how you are feeling post lunch. Check in and you will realize that your sugar craving is dying. You probably don't need it. It's just you're wanting to have it out of habit. But if you're conscious, you settle within yourself and check, do I really need sugar? You will not, because the diet has been designed in that. That's what I tell them. Now let me share a secret. There is actually nothing like that. But I am reprogramming their brain to start believing that they are not getting a sugar craving. Now you see where the mind of a nutrition coach and someone who's constantly monitoring you and reprogramming your approach towards nutrition comes into the picture. If you are not getting results, being out there on your own, the best way to connect with us is WhatsApp us on +91 83902 4 times 1 3, and we shall understand your concern and guide you in the right direction. Till then, stay fit, stay focused, stay happy, and keep your mind over fitness. See you.